They're saying Manchester United biggest enemy is consistency.
Yeah, sure, consistency.
Because you lack consistency.
Yeah.
There's something also I can tell you. You know, Bruno, in this system, that guy is being used in terms of kind of defensive.
He's being donkey.
So the attacking mind, maybe it has elapsed. Man City could have played some matches, tougher games.
Yeah.
At the end of it all, you can see this guy by the name ADB.
Yeah,
From nowhere,
Sure.
he shoots, he
Magic.
scores, like you can see,
Especially against us.
Yeah.
Against Arsenal. Oh my days, I used to hate him.
It's very rare to replace such kind of
Like
player.
they're struggling, they don't have a goal. He comes in the 60th minute, scores 2 goals. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and all football fanatics of all ages? Once again, your host, Wanson Jr., and I'd just love to welcome you to the Gulf Football Banter. The only show where VAR has no effect. The only show where I have red card and yellow card, but they don't get shown. So here is the only place you're allowed to make tackles rough as much as you want. No one cares. I'm the referee, so I will just play on and the show continues. So like usual, I'm joined by my great mates over here. So I just like to let them say their names and we kickstart this show. So yeah, bro, take us away, man.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. It's another nice evening we have got at here. Football is what we breathe. Football is what we talk. Is what we do. As always, we tell you, welcome. Our viewers, we respect you. We appreciate you. You make us move. Isaac, the general, the Blue Army.
Yeah.
Ganacho is in the house.
All day, every day. Yes, brother.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Maura W. A. Kamau, welcome back to Gulf Football Banter. Thank you.
As you can see, I always say the first tackle of the day, we create some rivalry. You can see Manchester United. What a week it's been for Manchester United, guys. The only team that scores goals but never wins any game. So far, so good. Has it been so far so good or so unfortunate for Manchester United? You guys tell me, but I don't know what Maura feels about Manchester United at the moment, bro. What do you feel about your team, man? We start from there, we get on to it.
I think the Fulham game was fair for me, but yesterday's performance, no words. You just watch, you just accept, hard way to accept the defeat for the division team. Pray, not even only outpraying us for the whole 90 minutes.
And actually this team has a funny name. The name, when you listen to it, you might think it's a certain brand of whiskey or vodka. They are playing against Manchester.
So you are playing with a brand.
With a brand, man.
But anyway,
Yeah,
no
but-
difference.
It's football.
No, not about football. Manchester were playing with their mates.
Damn it.
Exactly, bro. What's the difference?
Whoa.
Grimsby and Manchester are different.
That's cold. That's cold, bro. That's cold.
The difference between Manchester and Grimsby, that's the number. Performance-wise, everything this season, Manchester is just one.
Yeah.
The only people who are serious, Manchester fans.
Manchester fans.
Yeah. So that dedication, that seriousness, if you have transformed to the players.
To the players.
Oh,
Every
I'm
game is
the
a
Premier
win.
League.
Win.
Yeah,
I've
they
always
win
said
everything.
this. If there's something that really amazes me about Manchester United,
the fans.
is the enthusiasm of their fans, the energy they have, bro. Like I remember when week 1 before we started this show, every Manchester United fan who was on this set, they predicted more than 3 goals. Oh, Arsenal will not score, Manchester will win 3-1, Manchester will go 3-0 and all that. Like I just love the confidence the Manchester United fans owe, It's really amazing the belief that you have in your squad. But now, I don't know, so far from the 3 games you've watched since we started the season, right? In the 2 games in the league and in the League Cup as well. So what has this opened, like an eye-opener for you guys as Manchester United fans? Like, what is this trying to show you guys? Where is your team placed at? What now do you feel about your team up to now?
Okay, for me, first of all, what I can say, no, I'll not talk as a fan, but now
as a pundit,
yeah. First thing, the first game of the season, we played a well-organized side, Arsenal.
Yeah.
We had a good performance, but no win.
Yeah, great.
That one was a good performance, but no win, but
yeah,
we showed many positives.
Yep.
The second game, again, is Fulham again. We started well.
Yeah.
In some moments, we play good. after some minutes, I don't know what happens.
Yeah.
The other day last night, I think that is my worst
Yeah. Performance
Manchester
so
United,
far. Yeah. This
for
is.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
But for me, what I know, I follow one of my friends in X. Now it's called X.
Yeah.
They say Manchester United can win any team and can lose to any team.
Yeah. Agreed. True.
Because what I saw yesterday,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Actually, if I bet you watched your game, right?
Yeah.
For me, I didn't watch the full game, but there were parts of the game that I watched.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys were outplayed.
We
for
outplayed,
the bigger
for
portion
sure.
of the game.
For sure, we were outplayed.
The confidence that this team portrayed, like they were getting inside your 18-yard area and they possessed the ball inside there. You know, this tells us that football in England, all levels, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, you don't know.
Because, you know, starting from Division 4 going all the way to the EPL, it's professional.
Sure.
And then now we come to Division 1 and Division 2, it's semi-pro, and then you go to the amateur leagues. The setup, like, I just love that setup about England. It's really amazing. Like there is high level of competition, you know, across all board, which is really amazing. Other countries need to, you know, emulate that. Sure. So Isaac, what do you feel about Manchester United so far, man?
For me, I said here, and as well I'll repeat it, and I'll repeat it by saying, give the devil's due. Ruben Amorim should realize that the formation that guy is using isn't working. There is a formation you use with a different caliber of players. Don't force those guys to play that system. If it is not working, just change to your formation. I can take you back to Chelsea and Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
Antonio Conte was a 3-4-3 system coach. But when he came to Chelsea, he improvised back four.
Yeah.
But it never worked.
Yeah.
Then he said, no.
What's the problem?
What can I do?
Yeah. He reverted back
to his formation 3-4-3. And then those guys worked.
Yeah.
When you look at the right wing back, the left wing back, we had Alonso.
Yeah.
And sometimes we play Cesar Aspilicueta.
Yeah.
It was working. But not Manchester United, when you try to look at them. No, in the midfield, we had Nemanja Matic and N'Golo Kante. Bro, those guys were in a different level in terms of midfield driving ball. They were so nice. Pedro, Hazard, sometimes they can bring in William and then Costa there.
Yeah.
It was working. But now look at Manchester United. They're forcing Bruno Fernandes to play as a CDM kind of thing, which is not working, bro. Casemiro is just an old folk. Casemiro is just done. It's a dead carcass. It's high time they release that guy and bring in. If they want to spend money, let them go for this guy from Brighton, Carlos Baleba. Sign that guy. Ugarte is like, it hurts me. You know, when I was a young lad, I was watching Manchester United.
The glory days.
Under Nemanja Vidic, centre back. Rio Ferdinand. Patrice Evra as a left back. Gary Neville, midfield.
Paul Scholes.
Just number 18, Paul Scholes. They can bring in Michael Carrick. Anderson. Bro, Manchester was Manchester. Dimitri Berbatov as number 9, holding the ball like nobody's business. Rooney 10, number 7. We had this guy by the name, just number 11 from Wales. Giggs. We were seeing the
simple football.
Simple football. But now, what is Manchester United doing right now?
Manchester actually, during that era, you had the best system.
You had the best. Bro, you could see Sir Alex Ferguson is standing, and the guys, it is...
With this chewing gum.
I will tell you a story one day.
To chew a lot.
I was somewhere, Manchester United playing against Everton. It was around 80-something minutes. He substituted Dimitri Berbatov and they brought in Chicharito, the guy from Mexico, who showed in the World Cup then before Manchester signed with that guy. Bro, that guy came in within the very first 6 minutes. He scored a goal. I was somewhere, I was hiding. I was with a friend of mine supporting Manchester. We forgot where we were. And we, So, I think we need that back. Manchester United, I think they should be doing, you know, what we call exodus. Massive overhaul of that squad. They need to bring in.
But now this brings me to another point. Now, Manchester has signed, right? You brought in like the signings. You kind of like before the season started, you all felt like we needed these signings. Like Amorim has made good signings. It's going to really help the team. But now when it comes to now play in the league, in a competitive league, it's not working. Like that connection is not really there. Like the compatibility of the players, the style of play they are playing is not yet there. Like you find when Manchester is playing, like I said, for the game against Arsenal, there are so many spaces left behind. And now every team that's playing against you guys is utilizing those spaces. So I think because, in EPL, teams do really review the previous games you've played in this season.
It's true.
Leave alone last season, but the season we are playing in.
Yeah.
They start to see where is the biggest problem for this club? Where is the most exposed area? That's what we're going to attack. That's what we're going to build from. So if they come and realize, oh, we're going to attack from the left, we'll get our goals from there, every team will attack from that side. So do you really think that the problem with Manchester United is the squad or the coaching department? Now, where is the problem really?
Okay, first of all, we have to accept that we have a new manager who has his own playing system. That's the first. They should respect that. Because I've followed most of the website and I've seen now the players also they are demanding for change of formation. Which Ruben Amorim said that's the
formation he wants.
The mindset for those guys is very weak. Because it's very early in the season. They have just started complaining of the formation he's using. Same happens to Ten Hag. Ten Hag also used to change formation. They complained, but later on they sacked him.
Started watching.
So before I go to your point, Mr. Isaac, if I ask you one day, between Manchester United, if they sack Ruben Amorim even before 10 games, who do you think will suffer? Ruben Amorim or Manchester United? Who will suffer?
The club, of course. For me, that is the club.
Of course, it's us, the fans, and our team will suffer. Because again, we start to build for another manager.
Because if you sack a manager, there's another team waiting to take you.
Bro, but let's call a spade a spade. What I'm saying, a certain man in a certain country, I don't want to mention the name. He said it's only a fool and a stupid man who never changes.
Agreed.
Bro, the system is not working as by the current situation, as per the current formation, as per the current squad. That system is not working.
It's not working.
To be honest, what he should be doing, because bro, for Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool, they are not Southampton.
I
They
know.
need results.
Agreed.
Sure.
If you
Including
sign,
Tottenham as well.
bro, if you sign, for me, you know why I can tell you the only team that has made a signing that is going to, is worth it, is Arsenal. Because they needed a left winger for the support of who? Martinelli. Martinelli has done everything. He has been over exhausted. Secondly, Arsenal needed a lethal number 9. They signed it. Okay, tell me, why will you sign Brian Mbeumo when you had the Amad Diallo? All of them are number 7s.
Secondly, the same role.
Why will you sign
similar style
Matthias Cunha when you have Bruno Fernandes as the best? In fact, Bruno Fernandes is one of the best number 10.
I agree with you. But I was asking you one question. Why do you think we have a new coach? You assume you have the coach. You came. You said, for me, whether you like it or not, I'm going to use this system until we adapt to it. And the coach said, for me, if Manchester United need me to leave now, I'm
okay to leave. So like I think I kind of feel now it brings us back to your coach has an ego. Like his ego is way too big than his job.
Sure.
But now this comes in with another question, right? He has to choose between changing the system he's using or changing the personnel. Now, the question that I want to bring across on board, do you think your club will agree to bring in 22 new players?
For sure, they can't.
It's not possible. So who will have to give in? Of course, the coach will have to give in.
Exactly.
At some point, he will realize, okay, let me try a new formation. Maybe that's the only problem that I have. Because I don't see any problem with the playing unit. Like Manchester has a squad equivalent to Arsenal that can compete with the right formation. They just need to get it right. Because if you watch the game between Manchester United and Arsenal, Manchester were the better team.
Exactly.
All day.
Even shot on targets were higher.
And how I wish every game you're playing, your team could play like that. Bro, you will beat teams left, right, and center. But like I said, when Manchester plays against Arsenal, there's something else.
I told you here, I said last episode when I attended here, I said maybe Manchester United playing against Arsenal, which wins, end of season.
That's it.
Because they showed
that's what it gave.
Class football.
Yeah.
Even my friend here told me, bro,
this season.
Wait for Manchester United.
yeah,
He even
everyone
came to my room like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
well,
Sam, what
to
is
be
it?"
honest,
But
that
you
game,
played a fantastic
that
game.
game was the best I've seen Manchester play.
Under
in
Ruben
the last-
Amorim.
No, in the last 3 seasons. That's the best game I've seen Manchester play.
Bro,
Only
you
that,
played.
unfortunately, you did not win. But that day, to be really honest, if I'm speaking like from a neutral point of view, Manchester deserved to carry the day.
Exactly.
As you know, we didn't do shit that day. We only played that one
That's why
set
it's just
piece,
speaking.
we scored, and that was it. But now, if you look at the next game we played, bro, you are looking for the ball, like you could not see it.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's what we want, like progressive football. And that's, if you remember, I told you, every coach has a strategy for each and every game they play. So if you watched how Arsenal played against Manchester United, it's not the same way they played against Leeds. The game against Leeds, from the very first minute of the game, we went all out. Like, we outplayed them, we made them look for the ball, we made them run, they were tired. And then when the goals started going in, they were done.
Yeah, another thing.
But I remember I told you once, sorry. I remember I told you once, but you never agreed with me. I told you,
Yeah.
I'm a magician in football. Sometimes I see things.
Yeah.
I told you, whether we like it or not, Arsenal will score 4 goals.
Yeah.
You never agreed with me.
I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a low scoring game and all that.
I told you Arsenal is going to score because I know Manchester United, when it plays against big clubs,
Yeah.
or big teams, as we can say, can put it,
Yeah, like-
brings, there's a certain energy that comes out
Yeah,
of the
out of them,
players.
yeah.
But for me, what I can tell you, Sam, before you had to add something,
Yeah.
I will tell Ruben Amorim. I think he watches this, and we are using the correct
He needs
language.
to listen to this.
He needs to listen to
Yeah.
this. Transition, you don't do it just like that.
Yeah.
Now, Ruben Amorim needs Manchester United more than Manchester needs Amorim.
Needs him, yeah.
Because if he leaves Manchester United, there is a possibility wherever he's going to is maybe a smaller club.
smaller.
And it's an opportunity for you to shine.
Yeah.
What he will do, he has 3 centre backs, so far so good. I can see Lenny Yoro, Belit,
Yeah.
and Maguire, who are fully fit. And then left back, you have Dogu and Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Bro, go back to back 4. All right? If he doesn't go back to back 4, let him use back 3 in this way. Play Harry Maguire as a centre back.
Yeah.
Kind of left-sided defender, play Euro. Right-footed defense, play Delete.
Yeah.
In the midfield, play Ugarte and Casemiro. That is what you have. In front of them,
Bruno.
play Bruno Fernandes. And then in the wings, take your Mbeumos, take your Cunhas, strike with them. And then put Sesko up front.
See how that will
If it is not working, bro, go back to back 4 so that you can incorporate in. You have a very nice midfielder. Who Chelsea also are watching that guy, Kobe Mino.
Yeah.
Manchester, you are losing most of your best players just because of the system. Because of the kiburi, I can call it in Swahili. They say, let me say something in Swahili, because I love that language.
Yeah, go ahead.
They say like this, Mugala muwe lakini haki yake mpatie.
Yeah.
I know Garnacho ni mtu wa kiburi, but Garnacho is one of your best left wingers.
He used to make things happen.
Yeah,
for
they
you.
use.
Yeah.
But ego,
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's just like what happened with this Kenyan lad, Austin.
yeah.
Bro, Austin is a very good player, but unfortunately, ego is taking place. Yeah. So, Maura, just wind on that about your team, and then we can review the results for last weekend, and then we move to the weekend fixture.
Okay, for me, what I can suggest is that what I know and what I'm following the news that Ruben Amorim will stick to the system.
Yeah.
But now there is one thing. This system Ruben Amorim uses is the same system that Inter Milan use.
Also
And
Van
this-
Gaal used it.
Yeah, and this type of football, you need players who are energetic and who are learning.
Yeah.
Because I've watched these games, Dogu is playing good games because he's used to this.
Yeah.
But compared to Dalot, he's somehow sluggish. Compared to Bruno will pass for you the ball, but he will not harass the ball.
Yeah.
He will not run for the ball. Casemiro, he has the capability of defending, but now he doesn't have the legs to learn anymore.
Yeah.
When it comes to Ugarte, since he came from PSG, he's for some time, like Arsenal game we played at FA with 10 men.
Yeah.
He played the best game. He played his best game. Then
In a Manchester shirt.
Then after the previous games, he came down again.
Yeah.
So there is inconsistency also in our midfield. That you see.
And so there was one banter. There's a football banter. they're saying Manchester United biggest enemy is consistency.
Yeah, sure, consistency.
Because you lack consistency.
Yeah.
And the only thing, like the previous seasons, the only thing you were consistent in is losing 3 games, winning 1 game. You know,
They were saying they were seeing a monthly period.
It's like
Registration. Winning once in a
I would
month.
say it's the
that was cold. What did you call it? Say it again.
Menstruation period.
3-1. Okay.
They had a cycle every month once.
Every month they
Because it
receive
never
one.
comes close unless
So-
it is irregular.
For me, what I can say is that we need this Kobe Maino to prove themselves. If they are going to be given chance, I know Maino is the box to box. He's the best box to box midfielder.
What season
What
Maino
else do you
proved
want
himself?
Maino
Yeah.
to prove?
He's the
Actually,
best.
he proved himself to an extent. He was called up
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
England national team
Yeah,
squad.
sure. Then,
But after the little injury he got,
yeah. But the problem is that now Maino, they are forcing Bruno to play out of position.
Yeah.
You cannot bench your captain and play this young lad.
yeah, agreed.
So I think we did in football you do mistake. Despite also you are still professional. I think Manchester United had one issue. They didn't sell Bruno because if they sold Bruno, they could have created space for more 2 midfielders and Maino to play. But now let me tell you, Mr. Isaac, do you know Maino? Before Maino is better than Bruno in a box-to-box midfield.
Agreed.
But no way, Ruben Amorim
We'll play him
will play Maino
and leave
before
Bruno.
our captain.
Yeah, agreed. It's normal. They will say
So-
experience and all that, but
If we are going to struggle, we are going to struggle.
it's just like
Serious.
it's just like Ethan Nwaneri, you know.
Yeah.
They will not choose him over.
If you could have made one slight mistake, you swipe Madueke and Ethan Nwaneri. I was waiting for that.
Let's see,
Arteta
let's
is
see.
saying for.
Again, I say it's very early in the stages of the Premier League.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it's
Yeah,
match day week. Match day 3 we have
Week 3,
Burnley.
yeah.
Let's see. But
Yes. For me, actually, the game I'm looking forward to is your next game after Burnley.
Burnley.
You're
Yeah,
playing
Burnley,
against
yeah.
Manchester City.
Manchester City.
And I know this
Wow.
game
They
is
will
another
win.
game you will step up.
Now the problem is that those games, Manchester United
Will
they-
step
they
up.
play good.
Yeah.
After, I don't know
So
what happens.
it's like this. Manchester United rises to the occasion for big games.
Yeah.
But these small games, but okay, for the game last weekend, I kind of felt you guys were unfortunate. With Bruno Fernandes penalty, they should have won that game. I don't know what he was trying
In
to
fact,
do.
Manchester did not score. It was an own goal.
It's okay, but they deserved it.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
The goals they scored, they deserved the goal actually.
Again, I think
because
Manchester-
it was constant pressure until they got the corner. Also the goal was controversial. There was pushing and all that, but it's football. It happens. But for me, man, that day, what got into Bruno? Man, I've never seen him aim for a penalty so high like that.
I heard people saying that referee interrupted him. Maybe
No,
there is-
but what I think got to his head is the booing from the fans behind the post.
maybe
He wanted to prove a point.
But
Bro, that penalty.
but there's something also I can tell you. You know, Bruno, in this system, that guy is being used in terms of kind of defensive.
He's doing donkey work.
So the attacking mind, maybe it has elapsed. It was erased from the mind. So when he went there, he was over pressured.
But now-
you know, and
Again-
remember they were looking for the first goal
yeah.
of the Premier League.
No, but,
so like,
but that was insane. Man. Like, if you look at that penalty he took that day
But-
and the penalty he took yesterday, bro, he was just very calm and collected yesterday.
Sure.
The Bruno I know, just come, hope, skip, place the ball.
Yeah. Another thing I would like to say is that these players need to step up. They need to show why they are playing for Manchester
Yeah.
United.
The badge.
Play for the
I saw
badge.
Someone like Onana yesterday,
Arana is a sub.
two goals which he doesn't deserve. He's playing for Manchester United. He's playing for Manchester United. I don't believe even an amateur goalkeeper will save goals because you cannot tell me a shot is being taken. You want to react with your hands and your leg is here. Just react with your hands. Actually, the second goal again, Onana just wants to come out and take the ball like this.
Onana is
Instead of
enjoying his best moments.
So,
I think for that game yesterday, it was better to have a damn inside that goal than Onana.
these players, they need to step up. They need performance.
That was very good. To the
Once I
second.
think we are winding up this
Yeah,
Manchester
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Manchester United, I'm talking to you. Ruben Amorim, you
The
are not
fans of
going
the team. Good, be specific.
I'm
Into the club or the fans?
no, serious. Fans do that.
Yeah, don't attack the
Their
fans. We don't want
expectations
trouble.
is very high.
Yeah, United fans.
Manchester
we don't want
United,
problems.
Manchester United technical bench. Ruben Amorim, if you are listening to me, I'm a blue fan, and I would like to see Manchester United competing with Arsenal the way it used to be.
Yeah.
You go to
The
the
golden
hall, you watch
days.
a Manchester United. In fact, when I was in the house, I could like, no, How can I watch Manchester United
In the
against
house, yeah.
Arsenal in the house?
Yeah,
Doesn't-
you needed to be
You
where
have
there
to
are
go to the
people.
hall whereby there are some people. So this is my advice: buy 2 CDMs in that formation.
Yeah.
One box to box. If you don't want to give Kobe Mino a chance, buy one, and buy one for sure. You can even take that reject from Aston Villa who went to Juventus,
Douglas Luiz.
who's not even playing. I don't know. Someone told me he was sold to another club.
Yeah.
Okay, look for someone. Okay, just purchase someone in maybe in the season, even Endo, someone who will stick there in the meantime, so that you are looking for what you want.
Yeah.
Carlos Baleba spend that cash, bring that guy, can I strengthen that midfield of yours, then you are good to go.
Yeah, and get rid of those you need to get rid of.
Oh yeah, old players.
You see, Arsenal is getting
Like you
Arsenal is we are releasing Kiwor. We are bringing another centre back.
who again?
Bro, you've not seen the signing,
He won the league with Leverkusen left back.
bro.
Fantastic defender.
Well, I don't know what Arteta and Andrea are trying to do, bro. But I'm just laughing. As an Arsenal fan, I'm happy this season, bro. I'm just happy. So if Arteta doesn't win the league or Champions League this season, mate, it's time to pack and go.
You should come here, we do banter.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I learned
Come we do this
banter.
all day, every day, and we say Netflix continues, but this season there is hope. That's all I can say. There's hope. So, guys, yeah, we reviewed the EPL results for last weekend, and hey, Mr. Man, huh?
High five.
Yeah, high five with the state. So that was West Ham versus Chelsea 5-1. Good game from João Pedro again.
But that lad is good.
1 goal, 2 assists. That was brilliant. And then, of course, the game I talked about, Manchester City versus Tottenham. For the first time, Manchester City was schooled in football. They were outplayed. They could not possess 10 passes complete. They were losing the ball every single time. Tottenham pressing was decent.
Kudus, credit to Kudus.
They really did a great job. Then Bournemouth went on to win 1-0 against Wolves. And then Brentford versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa lost 1-0. Burnley versus Sunderland. Burnley won 2-0. Arsenal, high five against Leeds. Palace versus Nottingham Forest. They drove 1-1. I said that game will go for draw. You remember? Everton versus Brighton. Everton 2-0 win. And then Fulham versus Man United 1-1. Then Newcastle versus Liverpool 3-2.
Very lucky.
3-2.
Bro, very lucky.
Like I said,
Onoha.
I said this. Liverpool this season,
They're so leaky.
yes.
They're leaking.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I don't
In all the games they've played, they're showing us that Liverpool can concede. And now the test.
More than 1 goal. In
Yeah.
fact, this is the second consecutive game
Here,
Liverpool have considered 2 goals.
2 goals.
3 goals.
And
Three goals,
remember,
yes.
that team had a red card.
Yeah. And now the icing of the cake this week.
But I think
The big game on Sunday, Liverpool versus Arsenal. I'm really looking forward to Anfield this Sunday.
Anfield. Yeah.
Where are you
it's
playing?
gonna be
Anfield?
Yeah, Anfield.
Even though it's Anfield and
Yeah.
the way Liverpool are playing, if
gonna be
you
an
don't win
interesting
Liverpool,
Yeah.
maybe they change
Yeah.
from
But
that
for me-
game.
but for me-
But if they play the way they are playing,
But for
Arsenal will
me,
win the match.
but for me, I'm seeing a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
But it will be a very high scoring game.
But
Yeah.
there's one thing you've not noticed with Arsenal.
Or you don't concede nowadays.
Yeah.
That's-
I think you need to consider that. Like, there is a way the back line is played. You will think you have a chance to score, but you don't really have it. The only way teams will score against Arsenal this season is shooting from outside the box. Inside that box, bro, 10 men are inside that box.
No, bro, I love the guy from who just rejuvenated and revived himself. This guy who played from which PSV? You know who I'm talking about? The guy who made Luis Diaz to flew to Germany.
Gakpo,
Called Gakpo. That guy is not
Yeah,
good.
Gakpo is really good.
Gakpo is doing a great.
He's really
he's
good,
a-
yeah.
he's
And he's
doing an
scoring,
amazing-
he's
amazing
assisting.
work.
and he's
He's doing
playing
a
every
good job.
position. He can play as a number 9,
9, 8.
But right now, you know, the thing I'm loving about Arsenal, the maturity in that back line, the back four, and then Zubimendi in front of them, and Declan Rice falling every time to help. And now, if you've noticed something else that's happening, even Odegaard is dropping to help. It's
To
not like
collect
the
the
way,
balls.
Yeah, Odegaard, you know, before he used to just press high, but nowadays he's dropping much. Actually, the only person who's not really pressing hard is Saka.
I think now now Arsenal, you're giving me headache because I was like you're using Madueke as a number 11, Kaliwad. But now This guy from Crystal Palace, if he's going to play the same football he has been playing, I'm saying
Actually, I think he will be
he
starting.
might, he might be,
He will be
he
starting.
might,
It's
he
not
might
maybe.
be starting.
He must start. Saka is injured. He's out for 4 weeks.
So Madueke 7.
Maduaka and then Eze on the other side.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
But no, he might start also Martinelli.
Now,
No, I think Eze.
Martinelli and Madueke, they play the same way. So Eze has to start. And if it's anything, what he's shown us, he is already in this season. Bro.
He has been an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
By the way, he was heading to Tottenham, and then I think he called that. He's the one who called that and asked, "Hey, bro,
The deal was hijacked.
is there any possibility of me joining Arsenal because I'm heading to this club?
Yeah.
I don't think they have a project that can suit me." And then, hey, hold on. Hey, hello. What happens next, right? Yeah, you can sign it. Hey, bro,
Very fast. Yeah.
hey, that is the highest theft. I've never
I
seen.
didn't see the video I posted on my social media. Like it's like he was rocking 2 jerseys. He has a Tottenham jersey, and I said he has an Arsenal jersey. And he's rocking a Tottenham jersey, and he's just like, nope, I'm gonna rock this one. And then he walks into the other door, and he's like, bye. Shit happens, yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, guys.
God,
So
wow.
the weekend fixture was really nice. The highlight of the week was the game between. Actually, there were 2 matches: the Man City game and the Liverpool game. Those were the 2 highlights of the game. Okay, the game between Manchester City and Tottenham, it showed us that Manchester City will struggle also
Not
against
really.
good opponents.
By the, you have
Yeah.
used the correct English.
Yeah.
It will struggle.
Yeah.
You know what? In fact, I love quoting.
Yeah,
The best dancer knows when to leave the stage.
agreed.
The mistake Guardiola did
Overstayed.
is he has overstayed.
He overstayed his
It was his best time when he won Champions League,
Yeah.
once than the Premier League, that triple kind of thing. He would have stepped out like
what he did with
Zidane did.
Yeah, or
He
like what
left
he did with
Real
Bayern.
Madrid at his peak with how can I call it? And like he went as a winner, so he's somewhere relaxed. No one is
After
going,
winning
no one is going to break that
three
record. So
Champions
easily.
League back to back.
Yeah, consecutive 3 seasons. It will not happen.
Yeah.
But I think Guardiola is high time we leave football. Club football, then he goes to national.
International,
He's
yeah.
playing now.
I think this team, Manchester City, they will suffer because you see they lost one of their players, Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah,
Kevin De Bruyne.
that was a big loss.
There's a big loss because
Yeah.
for me, what I know De Bruyne is, they are those players
can
who
unlock.
are talented. De Bruyne had a vision. Do you know to replace? They replaced him with Shaki,
Yeah.
but you cannot
No,
coach.
Rangers.
You cannot coach vision. You cannot train vision. Also, someone who had vision, De Bruyne, you
De
could
Bruyne-
make a pass from anywhere. That's
Yeah.
what Manchester City are lacking.
You know, De
Shaki
Bruyne is that midfielder. You don't know when he will pop with an assist.
Yeah.
You don't know when he will pop with a goal.
A shot.
And
He's
very
so
rare.
unpredictable.
Bro,
Very rare to-
do you realize that Man City could have played some matches, tougher games.
Yeah.
At the end of it all, you can see this guy by the name KDB.
Yeah,
From
he's doing
nowhere,
something.
Sure.
he shoots, he
Magic.
scores, like you can see,
Especially
like
against
this.
us.
Yeah.
Against
Yeah.
Arsenal. Oh my days, I used to hate him. Man.
It's very rare to replace such kind of
Like
players.
they're struggling, they don't have a goal. He comes in the 60th minute, scores 2 goals. Bro, what's wrong with you, man? Just let us win. Get some glory for that day, man. Yeah, but that's the brain of it.
I think that was.
But also, let's not be too fast to judge.
yeah, not be fast.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying. Like it's still early.
Still early,
And like
yeah.
I said, we will start judging teams after 10 games.
Yeah.
But I remember once on telling you, sometimes I like repeating myself. Something told me when I was just looking at this English Premier League, something told me there is a possibility. Chances are Liverpool might miss.
Miss out
Top
top
four.
4. Yeah, I remember you saying that quite well, time and time
Because if you see, it is only Konate and Van Dijk in that central defense.
And they're doing the same mistake.
The same guys, bro, the Premier League is shaping up.
Yeah.
Players
You
are
cannot play.
coming. You
Yeah.
cannot match the speed
Yeah, agreed.
of
Yeah.
Nathan Nwane. Now you are playing
Highlight.
Eberechi Eze. After that, he's substituted. He's being replaced by the small guy. I forget
Max
that
Dorman.
No, something like that.
That kid is so much.
That guy is
Literally, that kid has
that's
won a penalty in every
problematic.
game he's played for the senior team. Every game he's won a penalty. There's something I love about this kid.
this kid is too
There is a
dangerous,
way
bro.
he's positioning his body in front of big people. He knows when to,
15 years?
he knows when to draw you in, and the moment you touch him, he knows a clean touch.
That's what we
He
call
just
it, pure talent.
Yeah. Bro,
I think for me that is my best kid I've seen this season.
They're really amazing. Yeah. So yeah, guys. So the highlights, like we said, both games they showed us that these teams can concede.
Yeah. But I think Liverpool are in the worst position.
Yeah. But now the surprise of the season so far is Tottenham.
Tottenham, yeah, sure.
We don't know what to predict about Tottenham so far. For me personally, I don't know what to say about them. They're playing decent football.
Is a good coach.
Yeah. They're playing decent football. They're attacking, they're defending, and their press. I love the way they press.
And then they don't give. And then you see Romero in that back line.
Yeah.
He has brought some stability. You know, he has played that. I think this is the third or fourth season in a row he's playing in Tottenham. And then Tottenham signed. They needed to sign Kudus.
Yeah.
Kudus has brought something very different. He's a good replacement for Son. And Tottenham, they're doing great.
And he's really.
And I think they are hijacking Chelsea's sign for Xavi Simons. So if also they get that guy, can be a good replacement for Matson for the season.
Yeah.
Let's say it is just the season has just started.
Yeah.
We saw some teams.
Right.
But player of the season this season, he might come from a flop to the best player. He has been given time to play. I'm talking about Jack Grealish. Wait and see.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll see. Yeah.
Wait and see.
We'll see. But yeah. So guys, okay, that was the last weekend result. So we move on real quick because time is not on our side. We move on to the weekend fixture. And again, early kickoff, Chelsea versus Fulham. Chelsea will be at home.
Another London derby.
Yeah, and then we go to Manchester United versus Burnley, the second game. Then Tottenham versus Bournemouth, Sunderland versus Brentford, then Wolves versus Everton, then Leeds versus Newcastle. That's for Saturday. Then we go for Sunday. Early kickoff will be Brighton versus Manchester City. Then Nottingham Forest versus West Ham United. Then, of course, the highlight of the week, Arsenal versus Liverpool, and then Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. So I just like us to pick one game and
That's Liverpool.
Yeah. So which game do you guys feel we should talk about?
I think Arsenal Liverpool.
I think Arsenal versus Liverpool, yeah.
And there is another one I heard you mentioned. I don't know from
For
Everton Wolves.
Wolves, yeah.
No. I think it's a top 4 team.
Top 4 team again. Chelsea, Fulham, Brighton, Nottingham Forest.
Tottenham what?
Tottenham, they are playing Bournemouth.
No.
So it's only one
for Chelsea and Fulham.
Chelsea and Fulham.
It's a very tough game.
Yeah, that's another. It's a derby actually.
It's another London derby.
So we pick on those two and so talk about the Chelsea game and then Isaac will talk about the Arsenal game. So
Wow. Chelsea
versus Fulham. Yeah, that's a derby.
Yeah, it's another London derby.
Yeah.
The way they call it. Yeah, I've watched Fulham against us. They were not that good enough.
Yeah.
Despite they won a draw at home. Chelsea, they have played 2 games, 1 draw and 1 win. 1 draw and 1 win.
Yeah.
They
4
played
points.
against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
It was a good challenge. They played against West Ham. I think this is the worst team in this season. I think they are
West
going
Ham.
to be battling the relegation battle.
Maybe.
So the 2 games they have played no good performance at all from them.
Yeah.
So I think Chelsea Fulham, it's a London derby, but Chelsea have seen they have now good players who are scoring.
Bro, it's really.
They have something, they are cooking something, but not that much.
Yeah.
So Isaac, don't be.
But they showed us last weekend that their cannons are loaded, eh?
Yeah. I saw
Yeah,
they're
they
playing
can
good
fire,
match.
they have
They are
firepower.
attacking well. But
The world champions.
it's a derby.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting actually to see, and actually it's an early kick-off games, and we all know how early kick-off games.
Yeah.
And you know,
Kick
this
off,
season,
let's say.
in fact, the fun thing is we are playing the 3rd derby in a row.
It's gonna be.
And then these derbies are not good for us.
I think Chelsea are the favorites, considering their performance. Because I watch Manchester United, Fulham, they are not that much dangerous. But I think Chelsea
We'll have an upper hand, yeah. 2-1 win for Chelsea, yeah. So, mate, what do you feel about Liverpool versus Arsenal at Anfield?
Premier League right now, cook your midfield, serve it.
Yeah.
It will give you something. Now we have Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, in the McAllister. We have Zubimendi. We have Declan Rice. We have Martin Captain, fantastic.
Odegaard is in.
Odegaard. No.
He will be playing.
Odegaard is. But Arsenal, you're going to miss one of your best assets. Bukayo Saka is a good man. But again, I'm not happy for you, bro. We are competing. that signing for Eberechi, as I'm still hurt. But anyway, it's going to be a good game.
Anfield.
Defense-wise, Arsenal is better. Magalhaes and Saliba.
Then
Play
we
Timber.
Timber, yeah, Timber will start, of course.
Play Timber and then
Calafiori.
no. Start with Matt Lewis Skelly.
Shit. No, bro. No.
That is for me.
That one is Salah against that kid.
Do you know why I prefer playing with
Calafiori, I think it's
personally, I prefer playing with White and Calafiori. Do you know why? If you check the likes of Timber and okay, Timber is trying, but the likes of Lewis Kelly, when he's playing, he's more of a midfielder.
Inverted fullback.
But when you're playing with Calafiori,
Solid.
he plays down the line.
Yeah.
So we have right now the system of Arsenal is allowing us to make crosses inside.
Yeah.
We have Gyökeres, he's a good head of the ball.
Sure.
So we need more crosses inside the box
Yeah.
to see what he can do. And again, if you play with Benjamin White, when he's playing with Saka, their combination is really
Very perfect. Yeah.
It's really good. They understand each other, same style of play.
Yeah.
The same thing
why is
happens
it
now when you're playing with Lewis Kelly. You find Martinelli always stays wide, but when you're playing with Calafiori, Martinelli goes inside. Yeah, which creates more room and enough numbers up front.
But I think I'm going to watch a very entertaining football. That is if. Oh, but I also forgot Florian Wirtz. That is if you match what we are expecting.
Yeah, great.
Because everyone has signed. Liverpool have smashed cash.
Yeah.
Florian Wirtz, Frimpong, Kakes, they have signed anyways.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a very high scoring game. Though my counterpart here tells me Arsenal nowadays they don't leak.
Yeah. No, it's not easy.
Every leaking room, it was sealed.
Yeah.
Either in fact they replaced with the new iron sheets.
Yeah.
So no leaking. But anyway, you can never know. We are Anfield, the noisiest.
Yeah.
Fields.
But okay, based on head-to-head Arsenal versus Liverpool, the game has always produced goals before, so it's possible there might be goals as well.
But Salah is good. Salah can do
Actually,
anything.
it's not only Salah. Their forward line is very good.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you take even this Ekitike, like he's very
he has scored every game. In fact, he has played.
Yeah.
But Liverpool have been good because of their defensive.
Yeah.
Good. But since
This
the league
season,
started,
their
I don't
defense is
know
shit.
what Van Dijk did in pre-season with Konate.
But I
Because they are
think
defending now.
there's something you're also forgetting. Liverpool lost their fullbacks, all of them.
Yeah.
They're not even playing. Robertson is there, but he's not
He's
playing.
not playing, yeah. So they're playing with new lads.
He brought in Milos Kakes, and then there's Frimpong.
Yeah.
I think if I was to be Anslot, Frimpong is good. But you see this small boy who was replacing Arnold
Yeah.
Bradley.
You've
play that guy,
Yeah.
and then they say nguo ya kuazima istahili matako. I steal. So, bro, they signed these guys recently. Play with Robertson.
This guy.
Nguo ya kuazima. I'm saying nguo ya kuazima is still matako. I'm saying, bro, use the ones you
Can you
know.
translate that to English, please?
Let it. Chill. We will translate it the next time. So by that it means play with the ones you know. These guys are new, are adopting to the system.
Yeah.
So that is why you can. That is something that has been brought.
Yeah.
That's what I've said. But play with the ones you know. Like
What this guy is trying to say.
Robertson is good. No, this guy Milos Kakis is good, but now play with the ones that you have been used to. Hey.
I think we need to cut this. Okay, bro, go on.
All right, but what I can say, this season, those are the two favorite teams to go head on. That is according to most of the banters, most of the commentators, football pundits. They have predicted that top for almost everyone is saying Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. That's what people are saying.
Yeah.
But for me,
You don't say. But
for me, I'm a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
As much as I would like to win, Crystal Palace game made me learn something.
Yeah.
We are still somewhere else. we need to.
You cannot win the
fix.
stubborn teams.
No, we can. We have to fix something. That is why we don't have our KDB. In Chelsea, we don't have our KDB.
Agreed,
yeah.
Not every team. You want to win a Premier League, you want to win a you have someone to unlock things.
It's like the way Arsenal has Declan Rice.
Yes, and
Bro,
like
you see,
everything's.
Declan Rice, the way he delivers his set pieces. Bro, this is something that has never been seen before the Premier
For some
League.
time.
That consistency, like every set piece he delivers is very dangerous. So that's our KDB for me, like for Arsenal. So yeah, carry on.
But for you, I think you have Palma. I think Palma is better.
Palma, if you see from last season, by the way, Palma has not scored the Premier League. That's what we should be knowing
He
now.
stepped up in the.
I think Palma
FIFA
went
Club
to the way he stepped in is the FIFA Club World Cup.
Yeah, he stepped up there.
That's why he started to score.
Yeah.
But still, Palma is a young boy. They just put a lot of luggage on him.
Yeah.
And then that's why you have seen the likes of Joao Pedro is there. They signed Gittins. And now my best signing so far so good in that left flank. Guys, let's watch Garnacho.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. I don't know if we should add anything else. We're out of time actually. It's 40 minutes. So yeah. So guys, tell us what you think about the EPL fixture for this weekend. Which team do you feel is gonna win? And keep telling us who you think will win the league. This debate will continue with it until the season is done. For me, I'm still going for my team to win the league. I don't know, because I kind of feel we have the personnel, we have the momentum, we can do this. So I don't know what you guys feel. Kindly let us know what you feel about the league, the season, and what you want us to talk about next week. And of course, FPL. We are coming next weekend. And we'll be sending, we'll create a league as well. You can join our Fantasy Premier League. Then we might put a prize in there. So check out our pages and tell us what you think. So yeah, guys, it's been Gulf Football Banter. I'll just like these guys to give them their social media handles. And guys, if you've not followed Gulf Football Banter, I don't know what you're waiting for.
What are you following?
Yeah? Or you want us to show you the red card? I have one, I'll show you red card. Yeah, so yeah, be careful. So you guys, give them your social handles so that they can follow you as well.
Yes, it is. It has been wonderful. It has been so amazing, guys. You make us be here. It is through you we survive. It's through you we have just come out successfully. You've made us number one. We are bringing in football things. We love you, fans. You are our people. We love you. We appreciate you. We cherish you for the good work you do. But to support us more, just share, like, subscribe. If you are not in Football Banter, where will you be? You're missing a lot. You can find me in social media platform, the Generali, the Blue Army. Now I'm changing my name to the General Kanaricho mwenyewe. See you guys next time.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our topics today. Before we move on, first I want to remind you, after this, we are going for live.
Yeah,
Don't forget that. You can join our live at Gulf Football Banter. Manchester United fans, Newton fans, don't worry, it's very early in the stages. Still no positives. Yeah. But let's hope as we go on, the team will be good.
Agreed.
Follow us on Gulf Football Banter on all social medias. My social accounts are Maura, WA Kamau on TikTok, same as Facebook. See you guys next time.
Yeah, so guys, that's it. 35 more games remaining after this week's fixture, of course. So any team can still correct and be able to compete. Yeah, it's still early. Teams will flop in the season. Teams will get injuries. Yeah, you can already see with Arsenal, like we lost Saka, Martin Odegaard almost gave us a scare as well. So anything can happen. So yeah, for me personally, Wanson Junior on all social media platforms. Yeah, and my YouTube channel as well. It's Wanson Junior still there. You want football drills? You can also watch my highlights. I'm a soccer player. You can watch them there. For this set Gulf Football Banter, like we always say, you're missing out if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, because I will only be posting snippets of this episode on all social media platforms, full episode on YouTube. Yeah. So kindly follow, subscribe, share, comment, tell us what you want us to talk about. Yeah. Yes. So guys, it's been.
And remind them, we have two games tomorrow. We have a game. You have a coach here.
Yeah, go right ahead. Tomorrow has something to remind you all. You can come to a game tomorrow. Yeah.
Sure, guys. Just people say we just talk about football. I don't know because these are players. We have players, coaches. Tomorrow you can join us. We'll share the location, but it's King's College. We have 2 matches. We have our coach here for the first time. We are going to see the tactics he has.
Upgrading,
he's a coach. He said he's a coach. And he has a chance for the first thing. FMM versus Abu Nakra. He plays for FMM. He has a second match.
La Mombasa.
La Mombasa.
Yeah,
Come,
La Mombasa
watch.
FC.
Come enjoy with us,
New
guys.
champions in town, guys. Yeah, we'll check us out at
Whatever that I've been,
tomorrow. Yeah, so
whatever
guys,
that I've been saying, we are going to make it work tomorrow.
yes,
And we are coming live after this.
We talk about Manchester United.
yes, see you
How
all
the
guys.
fans are serious. And
It's,
we are the players.
it's only this guy.